It was a normal day for Alex. He was surfing the web for some old game systems on eBay when he saw an ad. It said, "Free Nintendo GameCube, free shipping with 5 popular GameCube titles. Just click here." He clicked the ad and typed in the information they told him to provide. After he confirmed everything, a text box popped up saying, "Thank you for your time. The package will arrive in 3 to 5 business days." Alex waited as the days flew by, and the day finally came. He ran out the door for the mail, picked up his package. When he ran inside, he yelled, "It's here! It's finally here!" He ran up to his room and was so excited he didn't know what to do with himself. His brother Bill asked him what was in the mail, and Alex replied, "A GameCube I got for free online." "Sweet! Can I play with you?" Bill asked. "Sure," Alex replied, and they ran downstairs to plug in the GameCube, not caring if there were any games in the box. After they hooked it up and everything, Bill asked what games came with it. Alex forgot and ran upstairs, yelling back, "Hang on, let me check." When he got to his room, all that was left in the box was a memory card. He was confused, as it said it was coming with 5 popular GameCube titles. Alex went back downstairs in disappointment. Bill asked, "Well, what games did it come with?" "None. But there's this memory card," Alex replied. "Well, what's on the memory card?" Bill asked. "Let's find out," Alex replied, quickly putting the memory card in and turning on the GameCube. Instead of it booting up like it normally did back in the past, it booted up with the GameCube logo backwards, and the startup system music was reversed. He thought it was kind of strange, but paid it no more attention. He checked the memory card, and there were 5 save files, but something was strange about each one. The first save file was a save file from Sonic Adventure, but renamed Bill Adventure, and had Bill's face as the icon. The second save file was a save file from Sonic Adventure 2, but renamed Jesse Adventure 2, and had Alex's mom's face as the icon. Third save file was from Super Mario Sunshine, but renamed Super Bob Bloodshine, and had Alex's dad's face as the icon. Fourth save file was from Super Smash Bros. Melee, but renamed Alex Melee, and had Alex's face as the icon. The final save file was from Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, but renamed Zelda the Bloody Waker, with Dark Link's face as the icon. Alex and Bill were both surprised at what they saw on the memory card, and decided they were just pranks trying to scare with them. So they decided to go to the store and buy the 2 games that had the names of their save file. Bill got Sonic Adventure DX, and Alex got Super Smash Bros. Melee. They were lucky, since most GameStops don't sell them anymore. After they got home, they popped in Sonic Adventure into the system. But the strange thing about it was that instead of saying Sonic Adventure DX on the screen, it read out Bill Adventure. Since it was about Bill, he got to play first. He began playing, and instead of Sonic appearing, it was him. He couldn't believe it. It was actually him. He could do all Sonic's moves, but it looked weird when he was doing the spin dash and homing attack. He reached the first boss, Chaos Zero, but instead of dropping from the sky, it was their mom. And when the text showed up saying Jesse instead of Chaos Zero. After he beat the boss, the cutscene played, except instead of Jesse jumping into the sewer, it showed Bill actually killing his mom. The camera zoomed out on what used to be Eggman, showing Bob, their dad, saying, "I've got to get out of here," and running off. After the screen faded, a text box showed up on the screen saying, "Bob is next." Bill quickly turned off the game. "What was that all about?" Alex asked. I don't know. Let's just play Super Smash Bros. Melee," Bill said. "Okay," Alex said. Opening the Smash Bros. Melee case, they started to play. It ran as normal as could be, but all of a sudden it changed. The title read Alex Melee. They knew something was up about about the GameCube, but they didn't bother. They wanted to see it, so they played anyways. When Bill pressed start to join, it automatically made his character Bill. They were both surprised the system knew who they were, so they began to play it. But the really strange thing was that all the enemies were all the things they hated. He thought it was cool that he could beat up everything he hated, but what really confused him was when they got to the first boss. Text appeared on the screen saying, "Oh no, he found me," showing that the boss was their dad, referring to what happened in Bill Adventure. After they beat the boss, it ended with Bill violently ripping his dad's head off and throwing it at the screen with a horrible high-pitched scream. It was so loud it made glass burst, and the power went out. The TV turned on with text on the screen.
"You did it! You beat our game!"
"What game?" Bill shouted, and the text on the screen replied,
"You'll soon find out."
A horrible scream came again from the TV, and the power came back on. It was nighttime now. "Shit, I'm off to bed. You should be too," Bill said. Alex shook his head in agreement. When they got up the next morning, the car was in the front yard, meaning that Mom and Dad were home. They ran downstairs, but instead of a nice hello, it was a sad goodbye. In front of them were the remains of their parents. Jesse's back, all horribly broken and bent, face mashed into a bloody pulp, and Bob's head on the table. It was a bloody mess. On the TV, with text read out,
"Thank you for playing."
From that day on, neither Alex or Bill spoke of it, and never again would they play that GameCube.